So we're back. Let's enter another arena. What are the classes that I'm avoiding? I don't want to complete this quest, so Priest or Warlock. I don't want to play Priest or Warlock. What will we play? Warrior, Hunter, Rogue. I feel warrior-y. I don't play warrior very much, so I guess now is as good a time as any. Okay, so this first pick, Arcane Golem not bad, but I think Upgrade is fine. Brawl is okay. Blood Knight's really good, actually. You know, the 3/3 for 3 is already fine, and then if it just eats, you know, an Argent Squire shield or something, it's just a major upside. I think I'm gonna go with a Spellbreaker here, better than the Rocketeer. Gold Sharp Footman is like a bad joke. Rampage is okay, very conditional. I don't like conditional. Warsong got a lot worse, but it's still okay, like in Arena. But I think I'd go with Cleave here. I think I'd go with the removal. I like Cruel Taskmaster here. Mortal Strike or Mind Control Tech? Mind Control Tech I've been actually very impressed with. Like, I lost several games the last arena. I didn't record the last arena I did, but I lost 2 of the 3 games to a Mind Control Tech just yoinking something from me. On the other hand, Mortal Strike is very strong. Well, Warrior is light on, you know, AoE effects, so I think I'd take the Mind Control Tech here. No sooner than I say that do I deal with the Wild Pyromancer. I don't think I'm going to have that many spells in this deck, so I think I'm just going to take the 3/2. I think I want the first Inventor before the second Taskmaster. Again, Shield Block's also not bad, it's also not what I'm really looking for. Fire Wind Axe is easy pick. Ooh, this is tough. So Argent Commander is obviously very good. Kodo is, you know, just a notch below it, in my opinion. But Frothing Berserker is also really good. You know, if you can get it down early, they can't kill it right away. It gets out of control really fast. I don't have enough experience with Warrior to know, so let's find out. Let's play this Frothing Berserker. It's been really good against me, I know that for sure. So let's see. Let's try to get some experience playing with it. Direwolf Alpha versus War Golem. Versus Brewmaster. I think I was thinking out loud. I think the Brewmaster is probably what I'd take here. Let's see, what do I have on 2? I have Cleave, Taskmaster, Pyromancer. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take the Brewmaster, why not? Yeti is a pretty good pick here, I think. I'm gonna go Slam. Do I want Shield Block or do I want Whirlwind? I don't think Whirlwind's that great. I don't think I want a second Youthful Brewmaster. Shield Block's not bad. I live a Shield Block, I think. I'm gonna go with the Gnomish Inventor. Second Chillwind Yeti over Fen Creeper, although, you know, Fen Creeper's also pretty good. Another tough one. Defender of Argus versus the same Mortal Strike. Defender of Argus, I think, is probably a little overrated now. It does make for some, you know, pretty, you know, pain in the rear situations if you're sitting across the table from it, but it requires so much setup. I think I like Mortal Strike here. I'm gonna go with another. Do I go with the Inner Rage or do I go with Slam number 2? I think I go with Slam number 2. Here I take Dark Iron. So my curve is a little strange right now. I think I take the Brawl over the second Blood Knight. I think that I need a Panic reset button. I'm 10 cards away from the end of my deck, so it needs to come pretty fast. Charge is okay. Novice Engineer is so much worse now that it's 1/1. Yeah, I think I take Charge. Once upon a time, that was not close. Also very lacking on the high end here. I think I have to take... I think I have enough 2s. I'm going to take this Priestess, even though it's not that great. I'm going to go with the Direwolf. There's an Arcanite Reaper. Happy to see that. Kor'kron Elite. Rothier Weaponsmith. Okay, now we're cooking. Over the Dark Iron Dwarf. Another Kor'kron Elite, happy to see that. Commanding Shout's been pretty good against me. Armor Smith's also reasonable. But I think Commanding Shout is the clear pick here. If nothing else, it just cantrips and replaces itself. I'm gonna go with the Booty Bay, even though it's not very good. I'm gonna close with Argent Commander, which is, you know, like my top end is not good. You know, let's just be honest here. This Priestess, this Argent Commander, this Booty Bay, not the best. I don't have a ton of ways to deal with, like, you know, with rush decks. I mean, I can hope to draw this Mind Control tech, which is, you know, pretty critical. One Fire War Axe, one Arcanite Reaper. I do have some strong creatures in the Kor'kron Elite, some good mid-game though. So if I can maintain board control, hopefully that'll, you know, help things in my favor. I don't have enough experience with Warrior to know how good of a deck this is. I'm gonna guess that 4 wins is the bare minimum. It's got enough strong cards here that I think that should be doable. Although, you know, to be honest, I think that 4 wins is doable on almost any deck. I mean, I've piloted some pretty terrible ones to 4 wins, like I think it was the last one that I posted. That Hunter deck was just awful, and it hit 4. So I'm pretty disappointed now if I can't go at least 4, which I suppose is a good thing. I mean, it means that my standards are high at the very least. Alright, so I got a Paladin.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death!
I'll keep the Slam. I don't want the Mortal Strike. I'll keep the Yeti as well. Commanding Shout's not the greatest draw, but something. He coins out a 3-2. I'm just gonna slam it. I don't exactly have the best follow-up, but Chill Wind Yeti should hold the board pretty well. Okay, he's not gonna do it, so I'm just gonna armor up. Tempted actually to use this Commanding Shout just to draw another card, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't think there's any real reason.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, there's a Fire War Axe. I think I have to play it now. I'm just gonna use the charge to take out this 1/1. I want to do it because I want to play this Chill Wind Yeti next turn, so there's not going to be a lot of time. And otherwise, all I do is armor up anyway. Okay, so he doesn't have anything.
Reporting for duty.
What is this? What's this card? He's thinking about what? Blessing it, maybe? Maybe just playing something else.
Let me think.
I mean, against the Paladin, I really want to keep the board clear, especially once he hits 4, because then like a Blessing of Kings is gonna... okay, so he coins out a Novice. I'm going to play my Yeti, I'm gonna pass. Sort of broke my own rule there. But I really don't want to use the War Axe charge on a 1/1 on a Novice Engineer. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have even done it on the first one. I mean, he didn't keep low drop creatures, so he must have kept
Let me think.
something good, you know, like maybe a Blessing. Maybe he was hoping I would try to rush him down so he could consecrate. But all of the Paladin's really good plays come on 4. You know, Hammer of Wrath is there, so I'll go Truce Over. So he's just gonna Truce Over my Yeti. Which is a little unfortunate. Trade it with his dude. Okay. Sure. So what do I want to do here? I think at this point I might just cycle. I don't really want to expose this Frothing Berserker, because it's just a free shot that he's got.
I wonder.
I could slam his 1/1, but I don't want to do that. My hand's pretty terrible. I'm just gonna cycle this and pass. Armor up, pass. Yeah. 6. If you play something here, I can Argent Commander it. I'll use this Truce Overcharge on my Argent Commander, and hopefully I'll be able to do something
We
else.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay,
Reporting
so
for
3-2,
duty.
still. Mind Control Tech. So if he plays another creature, I don't think I'm gonna count on that. I'm going to. So same to you. I'm going to. Okay, 3-2. 2-2. So hopefully he uses his Truce Overcharge, and then I can reload with, I don't know, Frothing Berserker. I don't know.
I've got a huge
Never mind. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna slam that. But that Truce Over is still run up 3-2. See what it does. Let's hope he kills it. Truce Over is really strong. This guy, I think, knows what he's doing because he didn't waste it. Like some players are predisposed to doing. Okay, Ancient Watcher, is this Defender of Argus?
Squire, attend me.
Okay.
Ready,
no,
sir.
It's not. So I'm gonna be able to steal something. Okay. Hopefully it's the 4-4. Or if it's the 4-5, I can also silence it. That would be nice. Okay. I think no matter what, because I'm not going to, or maybe I should Dark Iron. Yeah, I'm gonna steal something, and if it doesn't kill, if it doesn't take the 4-4, I think I might just kill it.
Engaging
Let's steal something.
TC-130 into
Oh,
this
okay, great.
locator.
Great. Here. Maybe a Frothing Berserker? Force him to choose which one of these to trade with? I don't want to wait. Could have also cleaved. Anyway, he's gonna kill one of my 4-4s. It's almost certainly gonna be the Frothing Berserker. I wonder if he has a Defender of Argus or something. Or like an Owl or a Spellbreaker to use on his Ancient Watcher. So yeah, that Mind Control Tech was unbelievable. Unbelievably good for me.
Your magic shall not save.
Oh, so he had the combo, he decides that silencing my 2-4 is more important. Alright. And he's gonna Truce over the 4-4, I assume. Leaving
My
me
shield
to...
for Argus.
Okay, so he's still activated. Okay. Alright. Okay, so the awkward part of this is that I can't silence his Ancient Watch because that allows it to attack. Alright, so I'm gonna draw a card.
Pass me that Arclight's banner.
Gonna slam this.
I strike.
I think we're just gonna shield block. Not gonna attack into 6. Okay. It's not great. Next turn, What can I do? I can Taskmaster up the gnome and then Dark Iron it. I can clear.
What you
Ooh, that's not good. That Boulder Fist is going to be a problem. And this is what I was worried about. Just not very good at defending against huge guys like this. Okay, so what can I do? I can Taskmaster Dark Iron on this to kill the Ancient Watcher. I can eat his flesh-eating ghoul for free, basically. Not for free. It's gonna get +1. And then what else do I do? I still want to draw a card. So okay.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner!
Let's see what my options are. Not great.
back to work?
Hey, give me a minute! Who are you?
Thing. So he's gonna get to hump my Dark Iron Dwarf with his 6/7, which is a little unfortunate, but it's how the game is played. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot in the way of follow-up here. This Booty Bay is just gonna die. 5/4 is such terrible stats. Especially if there's another big guy to follow it. It's just not a good situation for me. He has Consecration, that's also bad. So that means he gets to eat my gnome for free. He gets to clear my board if he has Consecration.
Truth is my shield.
That's even worse. But I guess I have a silencer, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, good. So he's gonna replay the Argus next turn. That is terrible. Yeah. Yes. I'm kind of a long way from dying, so I think I'm okay with that. I'm going to. Yeah, I think I have to. No, I'm gonna brawl next turn when he plays his Defender of Argus. What does that mean I do? So I have to induce him into playing his Defender of Argus. Which means I don't think I can just do nothing, because then he can just not play his Defender of Argus. Do I play Booty Bay? Maybe I play Booty Bay. Maybe I just play the Spellbreaker. Maybe I just play the Spellbreaker and kill the Ogre? No.
Your magic shall
Spellbreak
not
that.
save.
My kill is nothing. I'm gonna eat
Hey, give me a minute!
this 1/1. Gonna armor up. I'm gonna pass. So hopefully what he does this turn is he's gonna Defender of Argus. Hopefully play one more thing. And I can brawl in Booty Bay. I mean it's not a good play. Not a good set
I wonder.
of things to happen, but it's all I've got. I mean, he might just wise up and not play the Defender of Argus. He might, because he's winning on the board. There's not a lot of reason for him to. If he does that, I don't really understand his decisions to go to the face. So he's gonna play Defender of Argus.
My shield for Argus!
Okay. Play another creature. I assume that this secret is a noble sacrifice. Okay, so what do I do now?
Hey, give me a minute.
If it's not noble sacrifice, I want to pop the shield. Okay, so it's not noble sacrifice. I'm going to brawl. Let's hope this 1/1 comes out of the frame. Oh yes. Okay, and it returns 6/1. I'm gonna cleave. Great. Suddenly back in this game. But I still don't have a super strong follow-up here.
Reporting for
Let's hope he
duty.
doesn't either.
I've got a hit!
Okay. Okay, so he draws 2 cards off Divine Favor. That's not bad.
To play with fire?
I think I just charge it into his board. Okay. So I'm down to 1 card, but I do have first crack at this board. I have several Core Elites left to draw, an Arcanite Reaper.
I smell
Okay, that's not really gonna do it. That will, however.
Reporting for duty.
Don't really have any way to clear this stuff out. Unfortunately.
I'll take him out.
I am the blade of the gods.
So his 4/2 is gonna kill my 5/4. He can gang tackle my 5/4. See, this is where I really wish I just had like a War Golem. You know, just something difficult for him to deal with. As it stands, I don't. I have Core Elites as like the next biggest creatures in my deck. Like, even if this Booty Bay was 4/5, it would be, you know, it would at least be a 2-for-1. As it stands, it's just 1-for-1, which leaves him, you know, again, up 2 cards. The 2 cards he drew from Divine Favor. Although, honestly, I'm surprised I'm still in this game at all. I feel like it should have been over a long time ago. So, and if I draw, like, Arcanite Reaper, that might just be enough to do it. You know, like, Arcanite Reaper upgrade is 15 damage. I'll see what that accomplishes. Oh, okay, now I see what that accomplishes. Alright. So now he's I was gonna use Magic Parlance tapped out.
Reporting for duty.
So if I draw something good. So let me think about this. I have 5, 6. I have 10 damage. That's no, it's not even close to me, you know, so we have to clear. Mortal Strike for 4/2. Hit the 4/2. Pass the turn. I'm just gonna hope to draw something. I don't want to use this Dire Wolf until I can get any value out of it whatsoever.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, I go to 18. Hopefully that's not a big guy. Alright, oh, that's a very good draw.
Try this.
Okay, so if he wants to trade his 3 guys for my weaponsmith, that's okay with me. I'm running low on cards though. I guess so is he.
Reporting for duty.
Let's go to the face. That means he must have a creature. He doesn't have a creature, okay. I'm gonna clear it.
Glory to the Sindora.
I've got an Arcanite Reaper in there still. I've got 2 Kor'kron Elites. So if he doesn't draw anything, I might actually steal this game. If he doesn't kill my stuff, I can also do 8 damage to his face. Okay. Alright, so now he's gonna clear. He's gonna trade a 1/1 for my Blood Knight. This guy's got 2 Consecrates, so I'm glad the second one came. Oh, okay, that's bad. That's not so good. Kor'kron Elite is very bad here. Oh shit, let's stop that. So my draws are Kor'kron, Arcanite Reaper, and something I don't remember. So,
Reporting for duty.
Emperor Cobra.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Okay, I think that's game. So he's just gonna kill my own here. Or my Yeti. There's the Kor'kron Elites. He's got lethal, doesn't he? 9, 11, 14, 15. 16, so not quite yet.
For the
I
war
think my only hope is to go to his face. I think he's gonna attack me. Even this I don't think works, because I would still need 2 swings off of Arcanite Reaper to do it. So I can only bring him to 5, unfortunately, so I do lose this one.
Reporting for duty.
I think that's the right play on his part, anyway. He just plays it safe. Maybe I held the Star Wolf too long. Yeah, I'm just gonna suicide. Okay, so that's disappointing. He just had too much stuff. Just too much stuff. Hey. Yeah, what can you really do? Let's see. Yeah, really this brawl is the only thing that even saved my bacon. Otherwise that game would have been over a long time ago. But after that, he drew better than I did, I think is what it was. Those extra 2 cards from Divine Favor were huge. And then, like, if I had gotten some Kor'krons up front, like Kor'kron Yeti, or maybe the Arcanite Reaper that chose not to show up, I wouldn't have had to make, you know, some of those trades. Second Consecrate definitely helped him as well. I don't think there's anything I could have done about that one. Oh, maybe if I'd saved the Commanding Shout, there might have been a turn in there.
Gerash versus Gul'dan.
Where I could have Commanding Shout and gotten a lot of value. I don't want this Arcanite Reaper in my opening hand. The others are fine. Okay, that's good. There's Fiery Win-X. So if he coins something, I get to Win-X it. Please coin something. Coin 2-drop. Preferably a 2/3, so I take less damage. Oh, okay, Knife Juggler's good too. Oh, there's the Arcanite Reaper decided to show up this game. Win-X. 2-face. Oh. I like the noise a Knife Juggler makes when he dies. He's funny. Okay, it doesn't have follow. So I get to play my Joker in relative safety.
The blade be thirsty.
It's time for a
Yeah,
little
definitely killing
blood.
that.
Do I have to?
Oh, can't kill that. This turns into... am I willing to take 5 damage? Yeah, I think I am. Because I get to draw a card.
Victor!
Armor up. So we're on the same life total, effectively. Now I've got a board.
Your magic shall not save me.
That thing is gonna be a problem. That Blood Imp is actually really good. Really wish I could be developing my board as I do this stuff. I think next turn I chill one Yeti. Maybe he'll play like 3 creatures. 2-drop, 2-drop, 1-drop or something like that. I can steal his Blood Imp. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, Harvest Golem is fine. It's 2-4, it's just never gonna die. It's just gonna keep getting pumped. Ooh, that Bloodfen, however. I'd almost rather he didn't. He pumped the Harvest Golem instead, because I don't really care about like a 2-4 Harvest Golem as opposed to a 2-3, but I do care about a 3-3 Raptor over 3-2, because if it was 3-2 I would have just traded my now silent Frothing Berserker for it.
Do you like to play with fire?
Play 4-drop. 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 Please.
We
no.
must cleanse
Okay.
the Sunwell.
Alright. So I'm gonna mind control tech here. See what I steal.
Engaging TC-130. Mental
Oh, good.
dislocator.
I strike.
Now what do I want to play?
I strike.
I think I'll just play another. He's gonna kill my Yeti, so I'll just play another Yeti. Sure. So if he has Hellfire here, it's not good. Okay, that's also underwhelming, to say the least. He gets to eat my 2-1 for free if that's what he wants to do. That's not what he wants to do. Alright.
I strike.
Play the board. Slam a 6-6 and see what I draw. Not bad. Restore some health to my hero. Get in there. I almost have lethal. Next turn I can charge a Spellbreaker and get in there. Of course that's not gonna happen. Bane of Doom. What? Really? Wow. Wow. A random demon is a 6-6. Why couldn't it summon like a Flame Imp? I mean, like, no demon is good. Why couldn't it be like a Flame Imp, you know? Okay, that's bad. Bad news.
Pass me that
Draw a
Arclight
card.
banner.
Drink with me,
Let's
friend.
draw another one. Let's get our options out here on the table.
Pass me that Arclight banner.
Job's done.
Okay, those are not good options. He's gonna eat one of them for free. I think I have to charge a Spellbreaker.
My eyes are
Commanding Shout. Okay, I don't really care about that. You have 10 mana. What's oh, he doesn't even. Okay, alright. So if that's the case, If that's the case, I can Spellbreaker, charge it, Commanding Shout, clear his board. Yeah, I think that's right.
Your
Spellbreak
magic
this,
shall not save me.
charge it up, Commanding Shout,
Die, mate.
clear board. Leave you with an 0-4, that doesn't really matter. Okay. So that 6-1 is almost assuredly gonna die this turn. Maybe he's got like a Mortal Coil or something. But if it doesn't, I'm in a pretty decent spot. Maybe he has like a Felguard or something?
Your magic shall not save it.
It's 4-1.
Why do you go?
Okay. Draw a card.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
Ooh, Weaponsmith. So maybe I task the 2-4 to kill this. Oh, lots of options here. I can't Wild Pyro
What
anything.
now?
That would be a very bad decision. But I think what I can do,
Back to work.
task that,
Hey, give me a minute.
get rid of his thing,
Challenge accepted.
clear his 4-3, go to the face, hook a weapon. I think that's right. At this point, I just wanted to put lethal on the board. So, unless he has like Hellfire, he can't deal with it. Yeah, okay. Alright. As you see, my warrior is only level 20, so clearly don't play warrior very much. So 1-1. I don't like this position. Although to be fair, that first match, I don't think there's anything I could have done about it, given my draws in my deck.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
Alright.
You
I
asked
got
for
me a
it.
knee.
Victory or death.
I go second this time. See, against a mage, I don't mind the Arcanite Reaper, because it's going to be a slower matchup anyway, for the most part. I'm just going to play this Blood Knight as a 3-3. I think this is fine. Alright. Alright. Really hope he has an Argent Squire. How about 3 Argent Squires? Argent Squire, turn 2 Squire, Squire. Run out, 12-12 Blood Knight. Oh, one day I will live the dream, one day. Or he could just not be here.
What to do? What to do? I'm sorry.
That's okay. Core
Hello?
lead is a strong draw.
Greedy.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay. Next turn I can Mortal Strike it, or I can run the Kor'kron into it, or I can just play Blood Knight. Okay, that's a mirror entity. Has to be. That's fine.
Ruptar, Ogre!
What's... Do I want to do this now? No, I think I'm going to save it for the Arcanite Reaper. It's Nice of the War Axe to show up on time.
I'm not ready.
Okay, I'm gonna do it now then. I'm just gonna give him a Blood Knight.
Glory to the Sindora! Glory to the Sindora!
Don't really care if he has a Blood Knight. He trades, fine. Okay, he's not gonna trade. That's a little disappointing. But I'm gonna clear the board, and I'm gonna put down Core Chronolate. All things equal, I would rather he used his Frostbolt on a Blood Knight than a Core Chron. So I suppose I'm not too terribly broken up about that. He's gonna ping it. Okay, is that another mirror entity? Must be. Must be. Definitely gonna attack. I have 7 mana. So I think ideally what I want to do is I want to... Oh, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll play the Dark Iron. I'll let him copy it. I'll Commanding Shout. I mean, I guess all that does is force him to waste his Firebolt on it. If it's not Mirror Entity, that's good. Okay. So it's, Vapor Dose. Fine. Fine. And, guess I just... I'm down in life, because I made such liberal use of weapons.
The gates are open.
I have to take 6 more. Oh no, I'm not. I'm just gonna slam. Slam it. Mortal Strike it. I think. Maybe I'll Commanding Shout instead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Commanding Shout instead. No, that doesn't help because he just pings it. Okay. Mortal Strike.
Done.
Clear. Maybe signal. Next turn I think I will play... Okay, alright. Next turn I'm gonna play Arcanite Reaper. Adventure.
Master of magics.
Okay, sure. Sure.
Pass me that Arclight's banner.
Taskmaster. Just keep his board clear at this point. I don't want to give him spell power. I don't know how relevant it's going to be, but I have enough stuff in my hand that I think I can afford to do that. Next turn I can turn this into a 4-3. 4-2. Unless he's got a Frostbolt. Okay. So that's interesting. I think I want
Hey, give me a
the card
minute.
more than I want 2 damage.
Pass me that Arclight's banner.
Yeah. I'm just gonna armor up. At this point, I should also give some serious consideration to just playing this mind control guy, because I very severely doubt he's gonna get to 4 guys unless he plays like Mirror Entity, Mana Worm, something. But if he had those things, they would already be out on the table. So, okay, Cone of Cold. Fair enough. He's gonna go to my face. All Alright. I suppose that's fine.
I am the blade of the gods.
I'm just gonna use Cruel Taskmaster.
Work.
Alright, so this board is flame strikeable. I don't have a particularly good follow-up if that's flame strike. Okay. Figures. On this point I think I'll just play 3-3. Well, I guess it depends what I draw. Oh, Arctic Commander, good.
To Northrend! Victory!
Engaging TC-130. Mental
3-3 to be a
dislocator.
3-3. I mean, he blew his flame
Pay
strike.
attention, class.
Definitely gonna spell break that. Oh,
I am ready to leave.
that's actually better, I think. Oh, Jesus. Well played. Oh, he had it anyway.
I am
Alright.
ready to leave.
Alright, so that's Frostbolt. Ready for that. Cleave those. Play a
Your
4-3.
magic shall not save you.
Armor up. There you go.
Well played.
Please tell me you're out of stuff now. I mean, that set of follow plays after that flame strike was
You
really
gotta
strong.
be kidding me!
Oh, okay. Okay. Slam it.
Try this. Watch this.
Well played.
It's gonna kill my 4-2. Maybe with the spell, who knows? Yep, gets lucky again.
Well,
Second one in a row.
Thank you.
Okay, well,
Do you like to play with fire?
I'm just gonna cycle. Okay, sure. Oops, that was a mistake.
that was an error. Ruktar,
I was just gonna ping and I'm out of dude. I'm an idiot. Play that the other way around. The reason I did that was because I wasn't going to commanding shout, and then I decided that I wanted the card. Okay, so let's do this.
Blade be thirsty.
All right. This card is awful right now. Like, if he clears my board and plays one big thing, it doesn't even kill it. This is a frustrating game. Very frustrating game. Okay, well, let's draw a card. Let's see what
Pass
we
me
get.
that Arclight's banner.
Korkron? I'm gonna fatigue first is the problem, so I need to win.
What now? For the war chief! For Hellspree! I strike! Ruktar,
I don't have any
Well
reach,
played.
is the problem. So, because I already used both of my weapons. My Mortal Strike is used as well, I think. Maybe not. I don't remember. Okay, so he's just gonna clear my board slowly. Okay, alright. That can't be right. I win. Huh?
Hey, give me a minute.
I mean, that's not right.
I strike.
I'm not gonna complain, but that's not right. He should have killed my 5-3. He plays Mirror Entity, kills my 5-3. I don't think I can win this game. Oh. Never gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. So I will escape with my second win, and I will be perfectly happy with it. Oh, good, just to face another mage. Really hate playing
You asked
mages.
for it.
Victory
I
or
want
death!
brawl. I don't think I want any of these cards, really. I'll keep the Inventor, maybe draw something. Okay, it's not so great. Hindsight, maybe I don't keep the Inventor since I'm playing first. So I don't get to coin it on 3. Yeah, in hindsight, probably a mistake. Probably should just toss it all back.
What you want?
Okay, Frostwolf Grunt. Oh, Grunt's gonna do 6 damage to me, I think. I mean, I guess I'll just shield block here. It's not an enormous amount of pressure. Really wish Fiery War Axe would have shown up, but that being said, making it 2, yeah, there's no pressure here. So I'll play an Inventor, draw a card of my own. Actually, no, I won't.
Try that!
That would have been stupid regardless. I would have played the Yeti and not the Inventor because, I mean, come on. It's 4-5 against a 2-2 and a Fire Blast. But, I mean, I think the Weaponsmith in that case is just much better. Okay. Alright. What do I do about that? I could task my Weaponsmith, but then I would also have to use the other charge of my axe. I don't like that. I think I'm just gonna play the Yeti. I think I just play the Yeti, hit him in the face. I think I wait to upgrade until he chooses to eat my 3-3. Because if he thinks it's free, he'll certainly be much more inclined to do it. Oh, he's gonna hit. No, maybe he's just gonna Frostbolt it. Okay. Ice Lance. Ice Lance I can live with. Frostbolts is annoying, but I guess I can also live with. I think I Spellbreak.
Your magic
Spellbreak
shall
the
not
worm.
cease.
Hit his water.
Well played.
I was thinking about brewing the silencer, but if I brew the silencer, that just means he hits it with his mana worm and a fire blast. I don't get anything out of it. Okay, that being said, 1, 2. Okay, so he doesn't even have to fire blast. It's just incredibly annoying. Although that I guess is like a 50-50 shot, right? 1 on me, 1 on it, and then the third one. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was about to say, but I guess it doesn't matter since it's 1 damage. I think I want to just draw some cards here. Or draw a card here. So I don't think I need to Argent Command or anything.
Pass me that arc light
Let's
spanner.
see what I draw. Just gonna armor. Pass. There was consideration to playing Upgrade and hitting that 2/2 twice. But I don't think I have to do that. He's got a bunch of small guys. I really wish I just had a Consecration here. It would just be utterly insane. Okay, he's gonna hit it with Mana Worms, gonna hit it with 2/2. Or not. Better hit it with 2/2, otherwise I'm just gonna hit your Fairy Dragon. Sure. Sure. I think I'm just gonna taunt. No. Okay, if I Argent here. Maybe I just Booty Bay. Cause I'm not really under any pressure here. Maybe I just heal. Play one of my 6s. Booty Bay is bad because then he can just Fire Blast it. So I think okay, I'll play Argent Commander.
To Northrend! Victory!
Task that. I would suck that he's gonna trade his Raptor for my Argent Commander. If that is in fact what he does, I'll be okay with that. If not, I get to brew it, and it'll be great. Like, the problem with this hand is just that, like, any Boulder Fist Ogre or something just is such a headache for me to deal with. Because I don't have a late game. I'm a control warrior without a late game. Which is not a good place to be. I mean, my late game is basically Arcanite Reaper. Alright, so, note to self. Need more humongous men. I'm gonna Moral Strike that. And that being said, I still have a shot. I mean, my cards aren't bad. Like, my mid-game cards are solid. I have a second Yeti to draw. I have some Core Chronolites that can go to the face. I have that Arcanite Reaper, so it's not like I'm in horrible, awful shape. I have some slams. There's a slam. Okay.
Done.
Do I Core Chronolite that? Maybe I just Booty Bay.
Well played.
Drink with me, friend.
Yeah, I think this is the right play, and then I'm just gonna run the 2/2 into
Do you call that a weapon?
No problem.
Could have also used Commanding Shout, but I think that's probably okay. Because I mean, it really, like, Commanding Shout is just not very good against the mage because it's gonna use hero power anyway. Okay, Flame Strike. Fine,
I hope you like my invention.
fine. This turn I'm just gonna Booty Bay Elite. Booty Bay.
Get behind me.
Core Chronolites. Here's some on your face. I'm just gonna equip that. I'm gonna clear the board. I don't want any extra damage on my creatures. Because this hero power is so good. Right, like if he just runs the novice
The
into my
gates are
taunt.
open.
Okay. Fireball. Fireball. Okay with that. I'm gonna draw a card.
For Hellscream! Ruktaroga! For the War Chief! For Hellscream!
So he's gonna kill my 4/1. Like, I'm rapidly running out of ammo here. Maybe the better play there would have been Priestess of Elune.
Squire,
Okay.
attend me!
That's fine.
Ready, sir.
It's almost certainly Mirror Entity.
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
I'll let him have one. Oh, okay. It's ice. Okay, yeah, Mirror Entity.
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
For Hellscream!
Does Wild Pyro fire War Axe work? Because I can clear his board. I think I'm gonna go to his face.
For Hellscream!
No, he's just gonna kill that.
Well played.
Choose! Ruktaroga!
He doesn't play any taunts. He can clear my board. Sort of offer it up to him.
Tazdingo!
Okay. Suddenly this is much worse. Alright. Well, the good news is now I can brawl. If I draw my control tech, that's pretty good too. Because I don't really mind stealing any of this. Oh, actually, nothing's gonna live. Okay, so he's not gonna have enough doubles. Okay. Alright. Oh, and I drew it too. How sad. Oh, I'm gonna brawl. 1 in 3 chance.
Engaging TC 130. Info dislocated.
Well played.
I mean, he can't have that much stuff left. He's frostbolted, he's fireballed, he's flamestroke. Okay, there's Alright. But like my point is he can't have that much left, you know, like unless his deck is truly disgustingly good. I'm just gonna run these out there.
Well played.
Blade be thirsty.
Alright, so I'm gonna give him 1 turn. I mean, it's bad if this is exactly Flame Strike, but okay, that's not great either. Not great. Okay, that Fen Creeper really saved his bacon. I already used my Spellbreaker.
What now?
I'm just not gonna attack. I should have armored. But the reason I don't attack is if he eats my Priestess now. Okay. He's gonna... okay. So now he's gonna eat my, Frothing Berserker. Oh, so this just means he loses. Right? Because he just gave my Frothing Berserker +3.
You will need
So he made a mistake too. Okay, but I mean the reason I did that is so that like, he attacks my 5/3. You know, let's assuming that he draws a blank. He attacks my 5/3. He doesn't get to attack whatever else. So I get guaranteed damage in there. And if I draw like a slam or something, I straight up win. That being said, Arcane Missiles is a pretty terrible spell to draw in that scenario. I'm not really sure what he thought it would accomplish. Except making my Frothing Berserker gigantic. But hey, not complaining.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You
Another
asked
mage.
for it.
Good.
Victory or
Did I mention how much I love mages? Okay. Don't want this, don't want this, don't want that. I think I'm okay keeping the Dark Iron. I realize this is the opposite decision of what I made not that long ago. Frothing Berserker on 2, I guess. Let's hope he doesn't have any early plays. What are you highlighting? Berserker on 2 does have its downsides.
Like you.
Yeah, I need to affect Berserker on 2.
thirsty.
If he runs his 3/2 into it and the Fire Blasts it, I will consider that okay. Yeah, Fire Blast yourself. Do it. My Frostbolt. Okay, sure. Fine with me. Get a shield block here. Okay. Uses 4-drop of choice. Probably a water. Oh, Demolisher. Doesn't have a 4-drop. Okay. And I am going to Yeti. In fact, I have 2 Yetis in my hand. And you didn't hit it. Maybe he'll fireball it. And then next turn I'll have a Yeti. That works too. Okay, so the question is, do I think
You call that a weapon?
I just pray that this doesn't hit my Yeti. Whew! Dodged a bullet. Next turn I can Chill Wind Fiery War Axe. That's a heck of a turn. So he's probably just gonna run his Demolisher into my Yeti and hero power it, play a 4-drop. That's my guess. I'm also in Flame Strike territory here, so I should be careful. That's what he's gonna do.
The end is coming!
The end is coming. Yeah, you don't get off that easily. Good
For the
sword.
war chief! For Hellsfree!
So now he can Flame Strike. Maybe Flame Strikes I can reload. In retrospect, maybe better. Just play Chill in there. So I have 8 damage this turn. But no sense crying over spilled milk. Well, so let's see. If I play the Yeti, I lose 4 damage. But I get 8 damage. I get to keep my Yeti, and I would have a Korkron Elite. He would kill it with his hero power, leaving me with a Korkron Elite right now. Which is admittedly not that different. What could this be? I'm gonna attack him and see if it's Ice Block. It's not, so it's gotta be Mirror Entity. So what do I not mind giving him?
Try this!
Seek secret. I'm gonna upgrade my weapon.
Try this.
I already used my weapon. Don't like that. Well, I screwed up that turn pretty good too. Flame strike number 2, okay.
Bring me steel.
Good. Okay, so that's just gonna get killed.
Ruktar, oh go!
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Alright. So he did kill some pretty good creatures. I guess in retrospect I should have seen it coming when he pinged my Yeti down to 4. I thought what he was trying to do is he was going to hope and see if I would trade with his Farseer.
Drink with me, friend.
Okay, don't care. Okay. Draw my card. I'm going to cleave his guys.
Ruktar, oh go!
Keep my creature. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I really want to keep this Spellbreaker in case he plays a taunt of some sort. Next turn, what can I do? Next turn I can Priestess Spellbreak.
You call that
Okay. Okay. Or I can Arcanite Reaper. Or I can do this.
To Northrend! Victory!
The perfect draw.
Hey, give me a minute.
I've got 4. So can't really do anything of substance. I'm just gonna do this. Flame strike number 3! Wow!
Well played.
I mean, I hate to be BM, but seriously, honestly, that
I am
is
the blade of the gods.
some insane stuff.
Do you like to play with fire?
Alright. Maybe I should just be hitting him in the face. Because if I brought him down to 18, next turn it would be 10, and the Reaper would hit, and then I would have him 1 turn from lethal. Flame strike number 4! Jesus! I mean, this game really just has to be seen to be believed. It's just absurd.
Your magic shall not save you.
Alright, you got a Frostbolt, you got a Fireball, what else do you have in that 4 Flame Strike deck of yours? I mean, oh my god. Okay, so there's a Fireball. I guess that's okay. Okay, that's gonna use a charge off of this Reaper.
Ruktar, oh go!
Annoying.
Me, friend.
And he has 4 Flame Strikes. He has 4 Flame
Pass me that
Strikes,
arc-light spanner.
and he's still only even on cards. That really just about
Put this
says it
apple
all.
on your head.
And he played that in
For
the
the
wrong order.
crusade!
I mean, this should be dead right now. Do I have it? 5, 10? No. Oh, I do have it.
For the war chief! Back to work!
Challenge accepted.
Well
Yeah.
played.
You don't get a well played from me, dude. You have 4 flame strikes and you still lost the game. There's zero reason that should ever happen. This is just disgusting. I mean, that game basically makes this entire run. I don't care if I scrub out at 4-3. Beating 4 flame strikes is pretty much the height of my night.
Garrosh versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Victory or death!
So I play second again. I don't really care about the Spellbreaker. I kind of like the rest of these. That last game is really just proof that you can have the most insane deck in the world, and if your pilot is bad, you're not winning. Like, it really is truly embarrassing how amazing that guy's deck was and how awful it turned out for him.
You know,
4 flame strikes. 4 flame strikes.
No problem!
We're just gonna offer the trade. Takes it, I got 2 free damage. Maybe I should have played the Direwolf. I probably should have played the Direwolf. In hindsight. Because even if he does this now, I still have a 2-2 on the board. Now he has board control. Yeesh. Don't have anything to do. That's the other thing, I didn't have anything to do. Oh wow, okay. So I'm perfectly fine just 2-for-1 like this. I mean, why would you? Your Emperor Cobra is lethal. Oh, now I wish I had that Spellbreaker. That's okay. I'll just play a I'll offer a trade. I'll trade my inefficient minions for his very efficient minions. Perfect.
put this apple on your head.
And I'm just gonna cleave and clean up.
Eyes are open.
The blade be thirsty.
That's annoying. That's okay. Probably trade his 4-2 for my 4-4.
Behold the might of storm.
Oh yeah, same. Okay. Alright, so he'll trade his 4-4 for my 4-4. Send 5 to my face. He's got a strong draw here. Really what I need to do. Play Direwolf. See if he's greedy enough to run his Stormwind into it. He lets it live. If not, I'm gonna kill Stormwind. Okay, well that's pretty much just the worst of all possible worlds. So I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm on 7. No weapons. He's got more cards than me. That druid really. Oh, okay. Can't deal with that. Well played.
Well played. Well played.
Pass me that Arclight banner.
Do you like to play with fire?
I'll let him kill me. Why not? He's gonna play a card though. I'm not gonna let him. That's just BM. I'm just gonna let you kill me, you know? Just swing at my face. Don't rub it in with the classic. I still hit all these, you know, I don't care. Frankly. You know, just swing and end the game. And I'm not typically a huge stickler on like etiquette issues. But that I think is a pretty clear example. You know, like you've won the game, just win the game.
Garrosh versus Thrall!
For Doomhammer, victory or death!
Don't want Spellbreaker. This is fun. Probably gonna play this mind control tech as just a mind control. As just 3/3. Okay, well, got a pretty decent curve here. Slam is 2-drop, mind control tech, Korkarn elite, bodyguard. Oh. Okay, do I even care about that? I don't think I do. That was a nice draw. Does he have a Sun Fury to activate it? No. He's got a Stormforge axe, good.
Engaging PC 130. Cancel dislocated.
I could have coined out a Korkarn elite there. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Okay, Harvest Golem. Now I'm really not sure if I want to coin out the Korkarn. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to coin out the Booty Bay.
Who are you? Get behind me.
Maybe I can wait until he has 4 dudes. You know, here he's probably going to run his Harvest Golem into it, use another charge of his Stormforged Axe to take care of my 5/4. Leaves him with a 4/5 and a 2/1 and whatever 5-drop he plays.
Shall not fall.
Okay, sure. Sure. I can upgrade.
I wonder.
Knock his shield off. Slam that thing.
Who are you?
I think I can. I'll knock the last charge off of a Stormforged Axe. Oh, that's annoying. I guess at least it was just an upgrade. Okay. I'm taking a lot of damage. Maybe I just go to the face. Blood Knight, you showed up too late. Late to the party. Still hasn't found a way to use this Ancient Watcher. Now would be a very bad time, though. I assume he's got a Lightning Bolt or something to deal with Stormforged Axe. That's extremely
Squire,
annoying.
attend me.
That's a really strong card. And I don't have anything left. So this is going to be a problem. Let's go to the face here. Because I have this Argent Commander, so...
Locked and loaded.
I've got a lot of life. 9 points of damage on me. Effective 7. Do I win? No. I can win next
To
turn.
Northrend! Victory or death!
If he doesn't play a taunt here, this Blood Knight wins me the game. If he does play a taunt here, I will be extremely sad. And probably will not be able to win. No taunt! Woo! Woo! Jeez. So scary. He had a 1 in 3 shot at that being a taunt. And it wasn't.
Glory to the Sindora! For Lorthamar!
I got lucky there. Oh, good. I cast my my 40th spell. Oh no, that wasn't what. Yeah, that was what it was. All right, so at 5, I'm already pretty happy with how this went. Like I said before, beating that 4 Flame Strike deck is, you know, highlight of the night.
Garrosh versus Malfurion!
I must protect the
Alright, finally the Fiery Wind Axe decides it wants to show up in my opening hand. I'm not gonna go with Cleave, not gonna keep anything else. But this War Axe, okay, this is better. I like this. I can coin Inventor on 3 or coin Korkron on 3. Depending on what's on the table. I can remove his first play with this War Axe. So this is a strong hand. Quite a strong hand. Especially... Well... I'm not gonna War Axe in this case. I'm just gonna armor. Okay, definitely War Axing that. Next turn, Korkron gets in there.
Pay attention, class.
Oh, no it doesn't. I'll slam it. That's fine. It's a pretty good card. And I drew the Arathi Weaponsmith, which is an extremely strong card.
Where shall I strike?
Next turn I can slam Korkron. Okay, I'll use one of my Korkrons here. Along.
Try this!
Oh no, or I'll play the wrong one. Jesus! Oh, I'm gonna hit it anyway. This is what I get for playing too fast. He's gonna go to the face. He's probably gonna kill the 3/3, so I'm gonna have to use the Korkron anyway. That'll be really sad. Oh, there it is. I think that probably just cost me the game.
Pass me that arc light
must cleanse the Sunwell.
4-4. That
My
makes me feel
shield
okay.
for
5-5. That's annoying. I think I'm just gonna silence it. Like this. No.
Your magic shall not save me.
That doesn't do anything. Blood Knight trades for
Glory
all
to the
stuff.
Sindora!
I just need to clear the board. That's some decent stuff in my hand.
You looking at?
He's got everything. I need a brawl. Definitely what I need right now is a brawl.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
Die, mage.
Gonna take me to 5. He's probably gonna have like a Starfall or something to finish it off. But I guess there's not a ton I can do about that. No, he's just gonna eat that.
I
Fine
got
with
the
me.
best deals anywhere.
Uh-oh.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Okay, so if I Korkron that, hit him, that takes me to 7, I'll armor up. That doesn't leave me enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Get behind me.
leave it at that. If he doesn't have a way to remove that, then I can maybe start crawling back into this game. Might be like another 0 power. He's just gonna pop.
X marks the spot.
Yeah, okay. This is it for his hand. Can't think of a lot that gets me out of this situation. Arcanite Reaper, I guess, helps. Okay, so if I take 3 now, I go to 4. I can armor to 6. Take 3, take 4 potentially. Or if I hit the 1-4, I take 5. And that's much worse. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, okay. And that was a risk that I took, but I think I had to take it. I think that was right. It's more important for me to armor. Next turn I kill the Demolisher, armor again. Or I die.
Well played. Well played.
Alright, so nothing special about this one. You get 120, not bad. So I lost 30 on that run. That was tack. Hopefully we'll yield some goodies. Okay, Knife Juggler. Not the worst, not the best. I really need Harvest Golems. I've played like a million arenas at this point, and I still do not have a single Harvest Golem, which is dumb. And I could craft it, but at this point it's almost on principle. You know, like I don't want to craft it because I shouldn't have to craft it. With the amount of packs I've opened, with the amount of arenas I've gone through, but whatever. That's just complaining at this point. Okay, so a pretty average 5-win run there. But given the deck, which I didn't think was super strong, probably my fault for not drafting a late game. You know, I said at the beginning that if it went 4, I would be fine with that. It went 5, got a little bonus. Actually got gold out of both non-pack presents this time, which is not always the case. If you watch some of my other stuff, I get cards a lot and like 40 dust a lot. So I guess, all things considered, pretty good. Alright, so that's it. Until next time.